Hi there, and welcome to Kids Cooking. My name is Miss Cora from the Weyburn Public Library, and today we're going to make frozen banana pops. So this sounds like a very tasty treat, and it's very simple and easy to make at home. And kids, if you're making this, you will need some adult supervision with some of this. So the ingredients that we will need that the recipe calls for are 4 bananas. Of course, you can use however many you would like, but we're just going to go by what our recipe calls for. So 4 bananas, about 12 ounces of chocolate chips or close to 2 cups, 3 tablespoons of oil, so you can use coconut oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil. We have canola oil here, so I'm going to use that. 8 popsicle sticks, so you can use sticks, or if you have other sticks, you can use those as well. And any kind of toppings that you would like. So today I'm going to use sprinkles. I have sprinkles, I have coconut, I have Oreos and Smarties. Of course, these aren't the most healthiest toppings, but they're the most yummiest. So you can use other toppings. You can use sliced almond, peanuts, Fruit Loops, cereal, anything that you would like, you can put as a topping. Let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is prepare the bananas. Actually, so if you would like to follow along, you could, or we have some take and make kits here at the library. So if you would like to make these at home, but maybe don't have a lot of these ingredients like the sprinkles, coconut, Oreos, or Smarties, we do have a few kits here available that you can pick up at the library. You may just want to call ahead just to make sure there is some left, or we can make some more for you if we have the supplies. So the first thing we're going to start off with is peeling and cutting our bananas. So you're going to cut them in half. So just like so, and we're going to peel it. This is where you're going to maybe need some supervision or help from a parent or an adult. Okay. And we're just going to peel those. Okay, so once you have your bananas cut, you're going to stick in your popsicle stick, and you want to make sure that you push it quite far enough. Oh, mine wants to break a little bit here. Eek. Maybe not too far. Just so that the banana is stable once it's in there. And you'll want a cookie tray with you can put parchment paper on or tin foil. And you should, once you've cut all of the bananas in half, you should have 4 bananas altogether. I mean, sorry, 8 bananas altogether. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and learn how to count. Well, you'll have to go slow and be careful. Well, a couple of mine are wanting to crack a little bit, so I guess I'm going in too far here. you may want your bananas a little bit bigger too. It just depends on the size of your banana. Once you have done that, you can, in a microwave safe bowl, you can gather your chocolate chips and oil. So you want to put 3 tablespoons of oil. And as I said before, you can use coconut oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil. And what the oil does, once your chocolate is melted, it just helps it to make it more smoother when we're dipping it. So, and I'm just going to stir this up a little bit here. And then you're going to put it in the microwave, and only for like 20 to 30 seconds at a time. And each time stir it so then it, just so it won't burn while you're warming it up. So I'm just going to grab a spoon from or a bowl from the spoon here. While we are waiting on our chocolate to melt, you want to take a little bit of Oreos and your Smarties, and you can go ahead and crush them. Put them in a baggie, and you might want a rolling pin. That might be the easiest to use. So I'm going to go ahead and crush them, push down and just crush it. This will be just easier it will be easier to sprinkle on your bananas. Starting to look and smell yummy. I love melted chocolate. Okay, now I'm going to crush my Smarties. You want to make sure all the air is out while you're doing that, because then it will make it a little easier. These might be a little harder to crush. Oh, maybe not. A few here that won't crush very well on me. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our crushed Smarties and our crushed Oreos. Careful when you're bringing your bowl out of the microwave, because it may be hot, so maybe ask for assistance from a parent. Okay, so it's looking like we might be ready here. So you want your chocolate nice and creamy and smooth here. Okay, I'm going to move my toppings a little bit closer here. My rolling pin keeps moving on me. There we go. Just making sure all my toppings are ready. Okay, so now what you're going to do is dip your banana carefully into the chocolate. You might want to make sure, you might want to have a tray handy. So then and then you can sprinkle, you can use a spoon or your fingers to sprinkle the toppings on your chocolate. So let's try it out here. So you'll want to dip it just slowly here. And as you see, it's dripping quite a bit, so you'll want to make sure it kind of drips, and then you can tip it over. Just kind of leave it just a few seconds so it won't drip all over the place. And then I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on. You'll want to make sure you have a tray underneath to catch all of, tray or a bowl, to catch all of the toppings that might fall down. Ooh, I almost put my hands in this chocolate. Guess we don't really want to do that, do we? Oh, these are going to be delicious. I am so excited here. Okay, and then just lay it on your tray that has a parchment paper on or the tin foil. Now I'm going to try a little bit of the coconut. I'm going to dip that in there. You'll want to go careful so it doesn't fall off the stick upside down. Then you'll really have a chocolatey banana. Now I'm going to sprinkle the coconut on top. Ooh, that's going to be so delicious. Okay, now I'm going to try the Smarties. Myself, I like Smarties, but I also like M&Ms, so you can also use crushed M&Ms as well. Okay. Oh, there goes my banana. I think that was one of my broken ones here. Let's try that again here. Got a little bit of chocolate on there. It can be a little messy. Okay, now for the Oreo. So let's dip all that in here. Now, if you didn't get, you can always sprinkle some more toppings on if you didn't quite get it coated properly. And it looks like there's a few places on the bottom I didn't get enough chocolate. You can even just spoon it on too if that works better to get an even layer. Now we're going to put our bananas in the freezer. put your, you can keep your bananas in there. The recipe says for about 10 minutes, but you can even keep them in there a little bit longer to make sure the chocolate has settled. Once you have taken out, or once your bananas have been in the freezer for a bit, you can take them out, and as you can see, they look very delicious. You'll want to be careful when you take them off the tin foil, but there's my sprinkle one. Can't wait to take a bite into one of these. I hope you enjoy your banana pops. I would love to see how they turned out. So once you've made your banana pops, you can take a picture and send it to me here at wplchildprogrammer@southeastlibrary.ca, or you can send a message through Messenger on Facebook. So hope you enjoyed making those and enjoy eating them as well. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.